Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Welcome back for Captain of Industry. That's right, Locke. Captain of Industry. Not played up, but welcome anyway to the chat. Joe as well, thanks for claiming first. And so yeah, we're going to get back in here to Captain of Industry. On Saturday night we built a couple of new builds. Things like salt, what's it called? Desalination. There we are. Desalination. Build a new truck. That doesn't work either. Also, and then we made some chlorine from some of the brine, and we also made some glass. I forgot about the glass. And we made some we did some wastewater treatment as well, so that we don't dump as much pollution into the ocean. But the most important thing we did is the Calidar and Centigals. Although they didn't fill up with diesel because I didn't put the pipe in the right direction. So, all right. So we are here. We have a food issue. I just saw the chickens are complaining because they don't have any food, so they are dying off, and the vegetables are barely there. So we need to actually activate another one of these farms. So we're going to go ahead and build this one. Let's unpause that. And I want to hook water up to this. Yes. And I want to hook... And I want to hook fertilizer up to this too. I think... This isn't going to be the permanent water connection, I don't think. But I think I want to take the water from here. From here. Around this way. Yep. There, and there. And then this way some more. We need some more vegetables. Just something that I never thought I would say. Did I put these on the first nearest? No, second nearest. Alright, let's do that then. We require more vegetables. Huh? Why you no work? Weird. Okay. Let's go here and into there. And then let's build that. And the fertilizer is going to be much, much easier because that'll just come across that'll come across from here. Actually, we'll just go across a bit. And then we'll go from this one down here. No feed, no work, right? Before we have a problem, we need to deal with it. That goes to there. And then unpause those two as well. Be careful I didn't unpause this. Okay, good, still paused. Work for FUDs, yes. Elmer FUD, or... I don't actually want potatoes here. I want all... Well, maybe I do want potatoes. SMRT. That spells smart. Yeah, I'll leave them in there. So we need to, get the food flowing here. A little bit more. We have still a bit of extra wheat that's coming in to make chicken feed, and we have no extra potatoes. Potatoes are barely backed up on the belt, so we need to protest due to President Wally not feeding us. Yes, exactly. So I may even need the fourth farm here before too long. So we may have to deal with that soon enough. We are actually also at a shortage of fertilizer, which is not something I was expecting to have either, to the point where we have no fertilizer to spend. And the reason for that is we have too much acid. The acid is backed up, causing the sulfur to not get used fast enough, therefore causing the sour water to not get used enough. And... then we jam up these things. So we need to find another use for acid. And I don't know what that other use is going to be. The fourth wall farm? Yes. Let's see, we're already using acid for the glass. That's good. We're using acid for the copper. That's all we have right now. Until we get into some of these other fancy things here. Like refining uranium and gold. Refining poppies into morphine. Oh boy. We could use it. We could burn it basically by turning rock into slag. We could do that. and then all these wafers. Otherwise, I need a different thing to do with the sour water to get more ammonia out of something. And that's something else we could do would really be to do a electrolysis of water plus a gas capture from the air to get more ammonia, and then vent the oxygen back into space. That's an option as well, which I'm not really that thrilled about doing. So we'll see how that goes with the third farm. We just need to turn on some more, or turn on our research again, but we only have 13 workers. And that's because we turned on so many new things last time. And I paused the beacon because there are no more refugees available. So we don't actually need the beacon. So I have it off for that reason. And since there are no refugees available, we actually need to trade for more people. We need to buy people, basically, like here. Adopt 10 pops. And then we have to wait for more. And we're full, which is not a good thing either. But we do have housing 3 that we just unlocked. Oops, wrong button. Let's go in here. We're going to skip the other things we unlocked. We just unlocked housing 3. I can't research that yet. That's fine. Housing 3. Not enough housing. Yes, I know. I'm going to pause for a moment then, so you stop beeping at me. Advanced housing of 230 people. They need required services. Yeah. So let's see if we can upgrade one of these to housing 3. We do have the glass now, so we can do this. Let's have them... Actually, no, I don't want to spend 6 unity to quick deliver it. Let's have them do that as quickly as they can. And then we'll take care of that. And while that's going, I want to show you the progress on the ramp. I did a little bit of thinking, a little bit of theorizing here. And I think I figured out how to get this thing to work properly. So they've been digging at it. Basically, to plan it out, what I ended up doing was... a width of 3 for this first segment, and then that goes down to a width of 5 for the next segment that's at surface height, by the way, I think. Yeah. And then I turned, and then I went 7, 9, and 11 at surface height, which is effectively this here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then each time you go down 5 levels, a height of a wall, then you can narrow it in by 3. So then I came down 5 from here to here, and so I can narrow it into 3 then and put walls in its place. And then I could turn, and then I could do the same thing here, coming down to -5. I can bring the walls in here, and then this one can ramp down, and so on. But I need to dig all this crap out of here first, and get all this down to -5, so I can put all the -5 level walls in, and then that will stabilize everything. But they are digging at some coal over here in the corner, and the way that I handled this the last time is I'm letting these trucks drop off coal to this bin. This bin's connected to that bin. Then we have a chute that's taking it into the bin where the coal mine can drop it off. So these have priority of coal dumping over the mine, effectively. Hey, Jeff. Welcome. Let's shoot. Shoot. That's why I said it. Thank you. Let's see. Dad joke time. What did the plumber say to the singer? Nice pipes. Yeah. Yep. All right, so we have all of that now. I think this will work out. These walls are probably temporary here, at least some of them are. As the mine is dug down, we'll be able to remove some of those walls. This is being complaining. I think it'll be fine in the end, but it's being complaining now. We'll see how that works out later. Let's see. So that was housing 3. We can clear that off the list. You guys can't see because it's behind the chat box. But we have a level 3 housing here. It's going to need... what the heck is that? Rocking chairs? Water, power, and... God knows what. Household goods. There we are. That's what it's called. Rocking chairs. In order to get the extra bonus of Unity but that's fine. We don't need it. I need the population space more than anything. And we are also accumulating population right now based on the growth rate, the birth rate too. So let's unpause one of these so we can get research going again. But we can't afford the other one just yet. On your way to bed? Yeah, long day. I know that feeling. I was up at before 6:30 this morning, or awake before 6:30 this morning, and yeah, I had to drive almost an hour to the thing today. So yeah, I know how it is, Jeff. Have a good night. All right, so hopefully these will all, you know, the food will stabilize a little bit, and maybe the chicken feed will stabilize a little bit too. Hopefully. TM. Mind control tower is... Oh yeah, this one, that's fine. We're going to ignore you for now. Because I don't know what I want to do with that just yet. So last time we set up glass making. That's right here. We just have a little bit of it going. We're not really using it yet. Although we can, and we should. Before we leave glass making behind, let's put in this. Yes. Let's put in this. And turn that on. Oops, I paused it again. And that should do. That should kick this. It already kicked it off. They're already done. Never mind. The trucks dealt with it on their own. Okay, and we can unpause this one now too. And then we're at a equilibrium of workers right now. What else is going on here? Okay, that's going to annoy me. For some reason, my battery backup has started whining at me. I suspect it might be dying. I don't know why, but if you're hearing that, that's what that is. I don't know why it is, but it is. I don't know if it's a... Yeah, I don't know what the problem is. It seems to be related to the new GPU. Like maybe there's too much power draw through the battery, which is weird if that's the case. I don't know if this one has a replaceable battery. It wasn't exactly a high quality one. I'm gonna have to take a look at it later. So that was glass making. Can you see that? Yeah, you can see that. So we're going to clear that one now. I think we did everything in that list, at least, I think. Yeah, we did. There wasn't much here. The only thing we didn't do was the broken glass recycling, but that'll have to do it. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to replace the whole thing. But it didn't start this until I put in the new graphics card on Sunday. I noticed it on Sunday that it was doing it some. But only when I'm playing a game that requires a decent amount of juice from the GPU. Because the first thing I did was load up the satisfactory save and fly around a little bit. And then it didn't do it when we played PlateUp on Sunday. It hasn't done it since, like when I did any recording or anything like that, and then it just started again just now. So I don't know what's exactly going on, but we'll have to figure it out at some point. So let's see here. Do we need to have more wheat? No, we have a full bin of wheat here. A little bit of it goes into here, and then most of it goes down the chute once the wheat grows. So we don't really need more wheat unless we just wanted it for more animal feed. But if we had more fertilizer, we could have more wheat. So it's really just getting rid of some of this acid, and I really don't know what to do with it. I really don't. Other than, you know, dumping it in the ocean, which is going to be a lot of pollution. I think the only thing to do with it is just to make more copper, and or make more glass. Because we'll get to these eventually, but for right now, we really don't have another option. The only other thing we could do is see about different ways to make ammonia, which we just talked about, and I don't know that I want to do that option either. Because electrolyzing water to get hydrogen, and then atmospheric whatever pulling the nitrogen to get more ammonia doesn't seem like fun to me. Yeah, so I may have to just deal with it in the next day or two. Because it's only going to become a problem over time. So the next thing, though, we could deal with is plastic, which might be the best thing to do next. Let's take a look here. That takes naphtha and chlorine, or ethanol and chlorine. We talked about doing the corn to get to ethanol to do this, which we could do. Or we could do naphtha, which we kind of don't have, but we could make more of, I think. Because we have a decent amount of light oil here that's backed up because, again, we aren't using it because we have a full stock of sour water. So this is probably all backed up from that. Wait, why are you not... Oh, I know why you're not, because that's not where it's coming from. The fuel gas. It's only taking the surplus here. Right. So we could convert light oil into more naphtha, which we are doing right here. Yeah. With steam, we could do that. We could take the fuel gas off of that then, so we could actually just take more of these and not do this stage because we don't need this stage. That would give us naphtha, and then we could turn that into plastic if we use the chlorine, which we have chlorine now, and I did run it along the bus, so we could just continue that pipe of chlorine on up to here and make plastic up here. That sounds reasonable to me. I may want to put another bridge in here, though. Let's just pretend that I do, because I think I do. Let's go right there with the bridge. So if we did that, back to the plastic recipes here. Plastic. 12 naphtha, 6 chlorine is 48 plastic. This will make 12 naphtha. So this will be a 1-to-1, 1 distillation stage 3 to 1 plastic. Was it? I just forgot again. Was it 6 chlorine? We are making right now 24 chlorine, and we're only using 8. So we could easily do 2 of these and have some left. And I think that's reasonable. And we're not even using 8 because we're not producing a steady 160 wastewater. Our rate of wastewater production is... wait, where's the stats? There it is. Stats, waste water. Ugh. Total production. We're producing somewhere around 30 something. It looks like it's toggling between about... Yeah, we're probably producing around 25 to maybe 30 average. Well, we're producing 330 a year. That's some. Hold on a second. Let me pause my natural growth again. So 330 a year divided by 12. We'll say 30 a month. Which is not that much. So this is really only using 1/5 of 8. Not even. So yeah, we're using like 1.5 chlorine from that. So let's just do 2 of these. Should I just do it the same way? Yeah, let's do it the same way. Like that. Over here someplace, give it a little bit of space. Yeah, a little bit of space. Not a lot, just a little. There. This pipe in the middle I have for steam. So we'll take that still from here and into that. That's fine because this can produce, this is using fuel gas, and we're going to produce more fuel gas to produce up to 48 steam. And right now, this is only using 6 at most. So we have plenty here we can deal with. We need to need input from the light oil. We need output for the naphtha. And then we need to have, I can actually take out this bit of pipe here from the steam, I think. We don't need steam for plastic, right? And then the plastic thing is the plastic is made in a plastic thing, which is a polymerization plant under oil. I just noticed, by the way, that was really dumb, Wally. Here, this tells you which menu these things are in. That's in the oil menu. I am this many years old. Let's see, we have issues with mining, it looks like. I have to go deal with that in a moment.
Shoot.
Yeah, this one here. What are you guys whining about? Oh. So that's the other thing that happened. Yeah, I should have thought about that. That didn't work out well. Crap. Crap. Take these out. Didn't think about that. Damn it. All right. Let's see here. I need an excavator. Let me go steal this excavator from this one because it's not doing any work anyway. Here. And then come over here instead of this one. Yes, this one. And I need you to make me a ramp. That was really dumb. There. There. Okay, where's my excavator at? You can't reach that destination? Oh, no, you can't, because you can't get under there. Crap. Shoot. Well, that's what I get for trying to be fancy. Take out this entire pipe to there. Unity, please.
Oof.
Which one was it? Doesn't matter. Oof, indeed. Okay. So now we can make a ramp out of the stuff that I shouldn't have left there. And then these can come back to here. Where's the truck set for this? Didn't I assign some trucks? I did. Oh. You assigned me full trucks, or occupied trucks, whatever. Let's try that again. You come over here. And can I make you a truck member of this system? Not enough maintenance. Uh-oh. Just gonna hit the fan, y'all. There we go. I picked it up. Okay, good. Maintenance. Here. We're making 480 per month. We need 294 max per month. What's the problem? You're not getting enough mechanical parts fast enough. That's the problem. Mechanical parts are this one, this one. That says it's full, which means it's just not delivering fast enough. Okay. And I set the priority on this to 8, so they should be delivering to this faster. Was it because all the trucks were jammed up doing other things? Probably. Extremely busy trucks. Yeah. Okay, you're done already. Good. Now, the challenge is going to be to not screw that up again. Not screw that up again. There we go. Okay, so I have to leave a path for the trucks to get through to deliver the stone and the slag and the waste. Otherwise, that'll be a problem. All right, so now that they're not jammed up so much, you're fine. I'll deal with you later. This is done for now. That's fine too. That excavator's fine as well. So let's get back to the plastic thing here. We just unlocked hospital. Let's see. This needs. This has some exhaust. That's fine. We can handle that. Plastic comes out here. Chlorine has to go in here. That's weird. And naphtha can go in wherever the heck, whichever spot it wants. That's a weird build. It makes some sense, but it's a weird build. What if we do this instead this way? And then we do this and flippity. Like that. I don't know that I want them that far apart. Can they be this close together? Oh, yes, they can. The chlorine's a pain, though, because it's on both. So maybe I need to come out just by one like this. Then I can run the chlorine pipe up and over. We'll do this here. This goes there. The exhaust can come out here. 24 exhaust each. That's a small smokestack. Here. And then we can do this. How do I cheese that again? Hey, Sablery, welcome. Oh, nice. Thanks. Thanks for the follow last night. Good to see you. Thanks for popping in. Well, let's try this again. Nope. Nope. Let's do this, and then do the smokestack right there. Bingo. Okay. That'll take care of that. We'll run the chlorine pipe in. Somewhere. That's acid. Where the heck is the chlorine coming through at? One of these two. This one? Alright, that's above the acid pipe. That's fine. And thank you for the follow too, Sablery. Much appreciated. Let's bring this way. We have to go up and over. Please go up. And over. Please, thank you. We're gonna probably have some screwy pipe inclines here again. I do not want you connecting to that. Come on up. Come on. You can do it. Watching the foundry. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, that's a kind of a point of, I don't know. intention's not the right word, but you know, question of, you know, when do I go and just pull the trigger on this game because I don't know when it's coming to Steam, or do I wait and do I pull the trigger on itch, or do I wait until it comes to Steam? That's definitely a quandary to have to deal with, for sure. We'll come across here like this, and then we'll go up to this one, and we'll come up to this one. Good. And that'll take care of the chlorine, and then we need to take the fuel gas out as well. Should we just go like weird wacky here? I think so. Like this. Yeah, because this can go straight into, well, not straight into that because it's, oh, you know what? Let's stop that right there. Let me take out this segment here, and we'll delete that whole segment. Unity delete, please. We'll attach this across to here, like that, and then this one can come out and up into this, however it spaghettified wants to. Looks like that's the shortest route, so we'll let it do it. And then this one the same. We do that too. Yeah, let's do that too. And then I want to Unity build this bit here. That too, just to make sure that that one can continue working while we finish designing this. And then I think, actually, though, this is just going to be a flat belt out for plastic, and I think we're done. Let's double check. We have inputs of light oil. We didn't bring the light oil in. Okay, we're not done. This is light oil. Light oil. Is that right? It's light. Yeah. There. Nope. There. I haven't actually played the Foundry demo as presented on Steam yet. Hopefully one of these days I will get to. Because I would like to. I would like to see where it's at. But I don't know when I will get to. So that gives us light oil. Light oil in, steam in, we got that. Output is naphtha, that's being directly connected across, and fuel gas, we've got that in the crazy pipe. Plastic here is got chlorine coming in. No, they just... Okay, that makes sense. They just locked it at a certain point. There's not really anything new in it. Well, there's a couple new things since the last time I played. Whether they're in there or not, I don't know, but... there's a couple things from when they were added after I did my series, but I think they're pretty minor. I saw the plan for the next update. I may wait until then to play. So we have the naphtha coming across. We have chlorine coming in. I should produce plastic and exhaust. We've got exhaust handled. Although it's... Oh, never mind. So I think we're good. We just need to build the plastic thing, but we can do that as they're working on this part. Unpause, or pause. Yeah, unpause, all that. That'll connect up all the way back to there. Good, good, good. And then we need a box for plastic up here. So I think we'll just do a large box, or like a size 2 box. I think this has a decent amount of repeat play. I mean, this is my second real playthrough attempt. So I'm not in any way an expert at it. I did do a couple of test games. One before I did the first series on YouTube, and then one as I was kind of trying to fiddle with some stuff, more like fiddling with builds and stuff for that early game stuff that I covered on YouTube. So I don't have yet exactly a a fully exact grasp on the whole game, but I think it's got as much replayability as any factory game, even though it's not as much a factory game as it looks. If you go into this thinking, oh, we're out of workers again. Oh crap. Unpause this. if you go into it thinking that you are getting another factory game like Foundry, Factorio, Satisfactory, stop. Battery. I don't understand. It's weird. It's got to be the GPU overwhelming the power, not the power supply, but the draw from it. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. Like it's beeping depending on like when I turn the map. Like the simulation is overwhelming it. That is weird. That is really weird. Like maybe the smoke effects or something. So don't go into it thinking it's just another factory game, because it's not. It's very much a production chain management game a la Anno. So don't go into it thinking you're getting a factory game, because it is, but it's not the focus. It's not the exact style, and it'll actually will mess you up a bit if you start to try and do, you know, Factorio, Satisfactory, or Foundry type things. You really need to do Anno type things. I mean, I do have a bit of a bus here and things like that, so I do have a factory style thing going on, but it's very much a not that. It's very much more production chain. Can I buy more? Yeah, buy 10 more people. That's fine. That gets us at 0, which is what I wanted to do at least, and then we can do the natural growth to get a few more. We can get up to 10 10s. We have room for a few more. Don't make a bus, but you can have a bus. Just don't make... Oh, I need to also talk about that a little bit. I made some changes since the last episode here as well. But don't make it the focus of your game. This is just to transport goods that are commonly used in different places of the factory, and or commonly produced in different places of the factory to reduce the truck usage. So I have coal on the bus. That's the first thing I put on the bus was coal. That's because it's used everywhere. I have power over here that's using it. I have copper smelting. I have iron smelting. I have limestone smelting. It's all using it. I have it coming in here for... No, I don't anymore. I had it coming in here for rubber, but now we're making rubber out of sulfur and diesel instead of coal. So I disconnected it from there. I had it going somewhere else too, I think, that we're not using anymore. Maybe it was the first tier diesel production or something, maybe. So that, and then I also have this belt, which I just added since the last stream. And I also have this belt, this is slag. So slag's being produced basically everywhere coal's being used, or most everywhere. And I'm shipping it via belt all the way down here to these bins, where I'm using them to do landfill, to make land out of nothing here, basically, or into the ocean. So that's slag, rock, and waste are all going down there. And then I added this stone belt in, this rock belt in, because we're digging up so much rock here with this ramp construction that I'm doing, that I needed some way to get rid of it without having the trucks run all the way across the map to the same place. So what I did here was I set up a bin, and I used the advanced logistics to link the tower to those bins, so that whenever the trucks that are assigned to this tower have rock, they'll come and drop it off in this bin. This bin puts it on a belt, and the belt carries it all the way down to here. And then I have it splitting off here into the concrete build, because there's a chance, however small, that we will use sand or stone to make gravel to make sand for concrete, even though the sand mining that we were doing here, that I need to put a miner back on this, or yeah, that's actually what I need to do. This and this, put those back onto this, because we're out of sand here. Finally, we're out of sand here. So we can fall back on using rock instead of collecting sand from the ground if we need to. And then I continue the rock down here to just past where this slag belt splits, and I'm using a prioritizer here, or a balancer here that's got a prioritizer on it, so that I prioritize the slag to come off into the other side of this concrete build, which crushes to use it to make the concrete. So I'm using slag to make concrete here. I could use the gravel in addition if I wanted to, or instead, it doesn't matter. So then after these two are done, then I have the two belts basically merging together here to take this on down to these bins. And then in these bins, I have a sorter here, which is sorting rock out to the yellow arrow side. So that puts rock into this bin and slag into this bin. And then the trucks will all come down here and keep it dumped. So yeah, that's it. That's how I have this build built. So, but that was something that I added off camera between Saturday and now, because I was a little bit, I don't know, frustrated, I guess, aggravated, because the trucks would come in here once we got down to this level and started getting gravel out of this, or rock out of this. I was aggravated at the trucks because they were gone all the time. When they were just digging up dirt on the surface, they were coming over here and dumping it, and it was fine. But now they're actually having to haul mostly gravel, mostly rock. So it was a bit of a hassle. So now it's better. Let's see, how are we doing on food? We need to check that out. Potatoes are backed up now and allowing some to come in here to animal food, which means we could let the chickens grow again if we wanted to. But then I'm just going to get screwed up again probably. But vegetables, we're still suffering under vegetables here a little bit. So we might need the fourth farm after all and have it be providing us vegetables. But we also have a water issue because of this and the fact that I don't have enough water here. Yeah, I don't have enough water here anymore. Because this was enough really for 3 fields, and now they have a 4th. It doesn't know how to work. And I can't really put these in here, or can I? Oh, I can. Maybe. Some of them. Yeah, it's a little uneven. Maybe we could do a couple. Let's try a couple here. 2. What are you guys going in there for? Oh, because you're going to go there. Yeah, this doesn't need to be here anymore. Get out of there. Put it over here instead, if I can. Drain too low. And they come through, they can come through over here. I'm just going to bother with it. Can I squeeze one more of these in here? No, of course I can't. But we can at least use this as supplementary water, I think. Let's at least try. This one here comes this way. Go up and over that. Weird. Come on. I want this to stop there, and then I want this to come out this way. Like that. Okay, there we go. That's what I want to happen. It's screwy, but it works. And then this one can come from here and merge up with that one. And then I'm just going to Unity build this stuff, because then I don't have to worry about the trucks trying to wedge their way in there. So that'll at least help a little. That might be enough to keep that field going with water. We'll see. Man, trucks are still overwhelmed. What are they so overwhelmed with? Too much digging? Too much gravel? Probably. And what this is going to do is it's going to give me some more coastline so that I can do some hauling from some of these, not that one, some of these, like a sawmill here where I can get wood from it. Oil rig here, we can get oil from it, obviously. There's a quartz mine over here. There's a few things out here. Oh, we need to also do some air exploration. I keep forgetting about that. Small excavator cannot reach destination. Where are you trying to go? Oh, yeah, because, yep. Hey, Soccer Man. It goes. There's always the issues. There's always hassles. It goes, though. It goes. Let's see here. So that was plastic. We finished plastic. We're done with plastic. Leave plastic alone. We have a bin full of plastic now. Yay! I don't know what we used it for, but we have a bin full of plastic. I suppose we could find out what it's actually used for. Disinfectant with the ethanol. We actually need to work into that anyway, now that we've unlocked the hospital. So maybe that's the next good thing to do. RAM mind controllers. Yeah, I need to expand the mine here, but I don't know if I want to do that. Let's do it. Let's just do it. So what I've done here is I have a double wall on the outside of the ramp at surface height. And the reason for the double wall is compound. Oh, we also explored a location. We discovered a settlement, electronic servers, and microchips. Hooray. There are 3 bad guys out here. There we go. And there is a 4th bad guy here that's holding something hostage. I don't know what. But anyways, this is what I ended up with after I did some thinking. So I did a double wall here so that we can have this be at the edge of a dumping / mining tile, and also on the inside at the edge of a dumping / mining tile. So that's why there's a double wall. And then I'm just kind of zigzagging them out to kind of make it look, I don't know, good, for lack of a better word, good. As I need to, as each 5, what's the word here? As each ramp of 5 ends, I guess, is the right word. Although I'm not sure that this is actually right now that I'm looking at this. Crap, did I screw this up? I feel like I went too far this way for this one. I did. Dang it. Dang it. Alright, I'll deal with that off camera. I need to think about it some more. So anyways, I'm trying to figure out the way to do this ramp, and it's beleaguering me quite a bit. This is done, by the way. This is finally full, so we have our calendar thing is done. Let's take this out and Unity delete it. There we go. Trucks are still extremely busy. I guess we could add a couple more trucks. Wouldn't hurt. We can also add some bigger trucks, although I don't know what I would want to assign them to specifically yet. But we could add a couple of them. Yeah, why not, right? Okay, so the next thing we have that we haven't looked at all yet is the rotary kiln that's gas-powered. And I think the only thing about this is literally that it's a rotary kiln that is gas-powered. I have to find it in the list here, though. Here it is. Yeah, so it'll make cement using hydrogen or fuel gas as fuel. So it only produces carbon dioxide as an output here, which is a pollutant in this world. It turns 18 limestone plus 6 of either gas into 6 cement. These turn 9 limestone, so they're twice as fast too. So that's not a bad deal, I suppose. If we had the gas to use for it in this area, the nearest fuel gas we have is up here. Right now we're using the overflow for power, which isn't working any because we're not producing enough. We don't have any hydrogen really yet because I think we just have some up here. Yeah, we just have a little bit of hydrogen up here because we're using it for this loop of to make extra sour water. So I don't know that I really want to bother with that. Plus, I don't think we really need it. I did upgrade these, which is actually potentially a problem because now they need to have 9 cement every minute, potentially, instead of just... and we're only producing 6, so I really need to add another one of these then. Maybe it would be worth realigning this belt a little bit, and maybe even putting a balancer and a priority on it, and then having a gas gas thing here that's maybe priority over the coal, but I think that's something we could work on later. So I'm not going to even leave that one here because it doesn't seem like it's worth it that much, other than just switching off of coal and onto something that's a little bit more renewable. The next thing we have to look at is, just forgot what it was. Exhaust something? Where's it at? Oh, exhaust filtration, right here. So you can run exhaust through an exhaust scrubber with water to produce more sulfur. We don't need more sulfur. And we can gas injection pump accepts carbon dioxide and seawater. What is that doing? Either way, this turns 180 exhaust into 24 air pollution. Exhaust 60 is 30 air pollution. So that's 3 of these, or 3. So it's quite a bit less air pollution. Quite a bit less. Carbon dioxide, get a little bit of sulfur out of it, but we have to feed water in. And I don't understand what this gas injection pump does. Accepts carbon dioxide and seawater. I don't understand it. Provides permanent disposal of gases such as carbon dioxide by dissolving them in a liquid and injecting them under pressure into the ground. Has no pollution effect. Can be built only on top of a limestone deposit. But carbon dioxide can just be smokestacked for no pollution, right? Oh no, it does cause pollution. Carbon dioxide does cause pollution. Just less than exhaust. Oh. Okay. Now I get it. So if we wanted to pump up some seawater, and we had a supply of carbon dioxide that we wanted to get rid of, which we kind of really don't, then we could do that. I think I'm going to clear that as well. We'll deal with it much later, if we deal with it at all. Snacks production is the next thing, and actually we are ready to deal with that a little bit. That's because we could start slaughtering our chickens. And I was trying to back up a little bit here on the chicken feed. We can start slaughtering our chickens to turn them into meat. Oh, dear God, where's that at? Back here. Turn them into meat that produces some trimmings. And then we can turn those trimmings with snacks production. No, that's not the trimmings. What's the... Oh, that's sausage is the trimmings. Sausage is the trimmings. Yeah, that's sausage. Okay, never mind. Let's do snacks production anyway, because snacks production is the fourth food type after carbs, protein, and vitamins. So we could use some snacks. And snacks production is corn or potatoes plus salt plus cooking oil. So we need to start farming soy. We need to start potentially farming corn. And then we need the plastic. And I think we can probably just truck some of this around. Corn, salt, and then cooking oil is from soybeans or canola, but we don't have canola yet, so soybeans. So maybe we should set this up in this same area. I was going to set up and we can delete all this now too, we don't need it anymore. There we go. I was going to set up a corn farm over here. We could do a soybean farm over here too. And we could belt the corn and the soybeans this way. The corn could... I think the corn can be turned into animal feed as well. It can. So we can overflow the corn and the soybeans into animal feed after we make what we need to make out of it. Let's do that. We took the soy out of this list, but it should still be here. I accidentally cleared it. But that's the soybean farming here. And then the oil's made here. Oh, wait. Wait, where's cooking oil come from? Which recipe thing has cooking oil in it? I don't know where the cooking oil recipe came from, but it's here by this point. Weird. I don't know what recipe it came from. Hey, Solid State. No, it comes from soybeans, but where we got the recipe from? I don't know when I unlocked the recipe. That's what I meant, is where did I actually unlock it at? I don't know where I actually unlocked it at. I was just interested to see where it was. I have no idea. No idea at all. It's already unlocked by that point, but it's not listed here. Tier 2, well, that's not an easy thing to find. Back here someplace? It can't be way back here because it had to be after soy. Oh, it came with... Okay, it came with finding the soybeans. Gotcha. Okay. That makes sense. I mean, sort of. So, I would want to put a couple more farms in here. But I would probably put dedicated water for them because, yeah, we're actually storing up water again, too. That's good. Maybe I should make that a big one. Let's upgrade that, and let's just quick deliver it for... Uh-oh. I don't have electronics. I do not have electronics. Crap. Is it a shortage of copper? It is a shortage of copper. And that is not because we're out of copper. That's because of trucks. So I think I need to increase the priority on this a little. Get it done faster. Okay, so let's plant corn and soy. Can I make them share a field, or do I want separate fields? Corn's going to produce 79. Soy will produce 26. In 4 months. So that's about 20 and then about 6 respectively per month. It's food packaging. What the hell is that used for? That would produce, let's see here, cooking oil. I would need 16 per minute to produce 6 cooking oil. I only need 3 for this, and I'm producing a little bit less than that. So I might be able to do 1 food processor, 1 soybean farm, 1 corn farm. Might. To produce 48 snacks per month. Oh, tree harvester, don't get those. Ignore those. Come and get these instead. I don't know where you went. Oh, you're going that way? Alright, that's fine too. Okay, my battery's really being obnoxious now. I think that'll be fine. How's the, oh, there's fertilizer in the pipes. Nice. Nice. And this is backing up. So we could use some more chickens. I just don't know how stable it is, so I want to be careful of that. Plus, yeah. I'd rather wait until we can actually cull them a little bit. I'm going to put this over a little bit, maybe. Like that. Like that. This will be, it doesn't matter, soybeans. And this will be corn. This one will produce 13.2. It's a little higher than I thought. And 4.3. It's a little lower than I thought. Okay. Whatever. Water. Let's set up some more of these over here maybe instead. Like this somewhere. I want a storage for it, but I'm going to do a level 1 storage. It's only going to have enough for 2 in here anyway. We'll put that right up against. Like that. And then these over here can go into there. Like that. Oops. Pipe. Unpause those, please. Let the trucks work on that while I work on a pipe. To here. And there. And then I can also steal from this. So let me change this slightly here. Unity delete. This can go over here. Oops. There. And then you can go into there. Let's Unity build that bit. That's fine, I guess. It's not what I wanted, but it's fine. And then you can go up into here. And you can go up into here. And then this segment can actually get deleted. Like so. Don't need it. For now. Let's go ahead and unpause the 2 fields. As well as this pipe here. Actually, all that stuff right there. That's fine. On this side, we need to have... we need to just belt both of them over here. Maybe into this area. We need to do... We decided was 1 thing making oil. Which is a mill. And then 1 thing making snacks from the corn, which is a food processor. That's in the, they're both in the food menu. Okay. There's our salt. So let's see, food, mill. Maybe I should do this over here. You're going to make cooking oil. And you're going to output... Okay, that might work. And then a food processor. It's going to make snacks from corn. So corn in here, plastic in here, oil in here. Out come the snacks. And we need to figure out what to do with the biomass. We can use it as boiler fuel? Really? We can turn it into compost. Corn will dry out due to lack of water. Soybeans, yeah, that's fine. It'll be fine. And compost, we can turn into organic fertilizer. Do we have compost we need to deal with elsewhere that we weren't dealing with somewhere? Caledorn. Welcome. They'll be fine. They'll be fine. It's raining now. It'll be fine. It'll be fine, just fine. Corn lost due to lack of water. Oh. Well then. Huh. Hey Marshall, also welcome. I don't know what to do with that friggin' biomass. Oh, this is what I'm doing with the compost. That's where it is. I'm not doing anything with it. I told Future Wally he could deal with it. First death spiral? Today? We could certainly turn it into organic fertilizer. It's probably the least bad thing to do with it. Oh, we can turn the meat trimmings into compost too. So we could potentially start slaughtering chickens for meat. No, actually, it's going pretty well. We had a shortage of maintenance for a minute, but I fixed that. And we had a shortage of electronics for a minute, but I fixed that too. So we're actually doing pretty well, all things considered. Chickens are my playmates. But do I need to do the snacks? There's salt here. Do I need to do the snacks here, though? Or should I just do them over where I'm growing this crap at? Let's just do them over there. And just truck the salt over. We don't need to belt the salt over. It's not that much. Do this over here instead. Something like that. This can go into there. Like that. No, that doesn't work. You gotta get the plastic in. Okay, so we need to have a space here. That's fine. I can deal with that. Maybe I need more than one space. The chicken coop gaggle that I do once a week. I don't know of whom you speak. Did I do this in the right order? Yes, I did. Good. Smart. Let's do something like this. Then. You... Good God. This one comes out and into there. This one comes out and into there. We're going to need to bring over our plastic and bring over our salt. Wow. These things use a lot of water. Did I not notice how much water they use compared to everything else? Probably. It's not that much more. It's a bit more. Fine. Could also just pump some water too. Maybe that'd be the better option. So of course not. I'm not gonna do that. It's gabble. Oh, I didn't say that. I wouldn't agree, or I would not. Cheezo Pete's. Cheezo Pete's. Gaggle is the plural version of gabble? Mm-hmm. I don't like this. I don't like it, but I have to deal with it the way that it is. Move this up closer here, maybe? So you hath decreed. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the trucks aren't going to be happy about this, but who cares? Let's do loose storage 1 for these, I think. For the salt. Yeah, for the salt. And then unit storage 1 for the plastic. Out comes the snacks, and out comes that. That goes into a mixer, I think it was. Turn biomass into compost. Yeah. We'll run that down here. Somewhere. It's a gaggle of gabbles. Conveyor mixer? Uh-huh. And that's got to go into something that's going to offload compost to somewhere that we don't know where yet. That is the challenge. Yeah, so that'll go there. We need to have snacks out. These are on a flat belt, so they go into one of these. Let's put them in a storage bin 2, unit storage 2, like that. And then I also have animal feed out, which I could just dump into here, I suppose. Take it over and out and everything. Over and out. The only problem with this is, what if I have overflow of corn and or soybeans? Yeah, that's not going to work then. This needs to get moved back down again. Some distance that I don't know yet. At least that far, though. Because we need to put in some U-shaped balancers here and here. Still drying out. I might have to just pump water into those. Dang it. May not be enough water. Thanks for the follow, Kyo Green. Kyo Green? Doom to new. Priority output there. Priority output there. This will go out and up too high. Let's do not that one. Let's do from this one out this way and this way, and then clip it into like that. This one can come out, up, and like this. That ought to work okay. Welcome. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Let's do this here. And you're not gonna let me do that, are you? No, you're not. Grr, arg. I need more room because of the way the belts work. So let's just move all this stuff right here on down the road a little bit more. I need to leave this pipe, although if I go out enough, I can take this pipe up and over those belts, which is actually better. Let's do that instead. Pipe come out, go up. 1, 2. Is that enough? Or is that going to be one short as well? One short as well. Dang it. One more time. There. Okay, now this should work. This will go through there. This will go through here. You connect to that one. Pipes have a faster elevate and yeah, that won't work so good. Okay. Pipes have a faster elevate and drop rate than belts, any kind of belts do. So if you need one thing to go up and over, the pipe's the one to choose first. This comes out to here. This goes out to there. You don't need water for this process, but you are going to need a bin to put it in. So let's put that in a bin right here. Like that. And then this one. Let's go to here and then go up to there. And then go into there. And that might work. Might work. We do have some soybeans. We do have some corn. Let's do, and they can't unload now. Yep. Okay, let's unpause this now. All of that. I didn't do these little belts right here. Forgot to come back and do them. Take care of that again. The trucks will come and deal with this. There's just enough room here for a truck to sneak through, which is all I need. It's just a little bit of room for some trucks. Oh, wow, you brought a bunch of parts over. Nice. Let's turn the auto off on all of these buildings. You're going to be plastic. And I want them to bring it in. And you're going to be salt. I want them to bring it in. This is going to be overflow of compost we don't have anything to do with yet. Not enough workers again. Dang it. Oh, and we're full again. Holy crap. Upgrade, please. Let's spend the 6 unity. That's fine. Get it done. Still this off? I do. Okay. As soon as that gets done, they will be good to go. Was compost. We don't have a way to keep it empty yet, but we'll keep it empty when we can. And this will be snacks. Yes, I know, not enough workers. It'll be fine. You'll figure it out eventually. And here they are with the salt. We could probably go out to the map here and adapt 10 people real quick. Should we try this battle? Yeah, we should. Let's go here and battle. All right, plastics on the belt, salts on the belt. We have corn coming in. I should have probably put bins here. Dang it, Wally.
C.
C, yes, thank you. Let's do large bins here. Stupid. I may need to move this now. Stupid, stupid, stupid. This one can go right here just fine. Control. This one, though, does not quite fit. Dang it. Alright, that means I need to move ship and battle. Pew the pews. Oh. Score's a little higher than I thought. We might lose. We lost. Yep, we need better weapons and stuff. This one has a... Oh, yeah. 470, 610, 470. Yeah, we're going to lose all those. So we'll come out here and explore then instead. I'm going to move this. Damn. Delete all of that, as well as this down to there and this whole pipe. You need to delete that. Give me a copy of it before it goes away. This needs to go one space, maybe. Can't believe I did that. That was stupid. That was really stupid. Let's go right there. Yeah, that'll be fine then. This is soybean to cooking oil. You need to delete, please. Unpause, unpause, unpause. Get those going again. Get this in here. And this in here. So we can start stowing those. I might be jamming up this belt by not having selected corn and soybean. And we need more chickens. So let's let them raise more chickens. There we are. Took you guys long enough. All the farming here. Let's see here. This goes into there. This can come this way. Then the oil can go up and over and into there somehow. Maybe this way instead. Yeah, that's better. I like that way better. Unpause. Unpause. Oh yeah, I need to work on that, don't I? Alright, so the priority is output here now. And this one is still the same. Perfect. Alright, so when these come up, we'll be good to go. Ship was fully repaired. We're actually overloaded on potatoes now again. Yeah, we definitely could use more chickens then. Alright, so we're able to make snacks now. We need to somehow figure out a way to deal with compost in a couple of places. You can just dump compost, like landfill. That seems wasteful though. But you can just dump it. But we could turn it into organic fertilizer. The biggest challenge with that's going to be how to decide what kind of fertilizer goes where, what kind of priority it has, and those kinds of things. Things that I don't really know the answers to. So we should figure that out at some point. But that's snacks production. So we did a thing. Yay! This deconstruction efficiency 2 is just that. It just gives us more crap back for our deconstruction, so I can clear that one. But we should pick some more stuff here, some more recipes here. We need to find canola seeds before we can unlock canola, so we'll skip that. I don't really understand what food packaging is for, but greenhouses might be useful. Advanced smelting, I'm sure, is useful. Settlement decorations could be useful. You think one production chain in pie only takes an hour? And that wasn't an hour, Caledar. That was at best 30 minutes. At best. Let's just do this one, and then this one, and then this one, and then that one, and then this one. And we'll call that good enough for now. And how would you know anyway? You've never played Pionodon. I have. I gave up on it after a while, but I did play it. You must bolt on a plate. Yeah, that's true. That's true. He definitely has suffered under it by a lot. Yes. So yeah, we do need some more water in here. I suppose I could just do a couple more of these for now, though, just to get through it. Yeah, that's fine. Not exactly where I wanted it, but it's fine. Unpause those, please. Just make sure we have enough water. I know he is. He's just waiting for it to be stable. He's insane. Yeah, I mean, that happens, Marshall. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Life happens and then finds a way, really. So yeah, you'll get it figured out. Okay, so we now have corn and soy going. Some. I'm tempted at some point to move all the settlements and all the food production elsewhere. I don't know where that elsewhere needs to be at this point. Maybe up here where this is a nice clear area. Well, once I get, you know, of mines, of course. That's a possibility. But I don't know yet. But I'm tempted to move it all at some point. Sounds like a lot of work, and I'm sure it's going to be, but I'm tempted to do it. So the problem is, I just thought of this. Crap. Oh, I didn't connect this up either. Crap. Here, let's just Unity build that. The problem is, we also need to use the corn to make ethanol. And I forgot all about it until just this exact moment. Yeah, we need to make it into corn mash, and then feed it into some with some oxygen. Corn plus water is corn mash, and then corn mash with oxygen is ethanol plus carbon dioxide. And then we want to use the ethanol to make something. What did I want to use the ethanol to make? Oh, disinfectant. Because we're going to need disinfectants for the hospital. We need medical equipment, which is steel and plastic. We have both those. We could do that now. Ethanol and plastic yields disinfectant. The clinic is a building you plug into the thing, so we can probably just do that and at least get them some medical equipment to start with and do the disinfectant afterward. Medical equipment plus disinfectant is medical supplies. Ooh. They need the medical supplies, not the medical equipment. So we have to have steel and plastic and ethanol going. We need 4.5 ethanol to produce 12, which produces 24 medical supplies. I don't know how many medical supplies they're actually going to need, and I doubt it's going to tell me, because, well, it's kind of how this game works. But let's see here. Housing and services. A clinic. Let's go, like, over here someplace. Part of the reason I'm thinking about moving my town is because we're a little jammed in here. Settlement needs 4.4. And that'll be 24. So we've got quite a bit of leeway there.
Poke, poke, poke. Is that all you do?
Hey, Addicted. Welcome. Posture check. Yeah, I could probably use one of those. There we go. How much plastic were we making? A lot. Good. At least that's one thing we got right here. Ethanol, 4.5 ethanol is exactly 1 fermentation tank output. 9 corn mash is exactly 1 mill output, which means 12 corn. We are producing 13.2 every month on average. We are using, well, I don't know how much we're actually going to use. How many snacks do we need here? Oh, we're not, I don't have the thing set up for snacks yet. Control click, and then unpause the build. Snacks, please. And snacks, we're going to need... You don't have to say. They're stealing your diesel there, Caladar. Your blood of the innocents or whatever it is. Alright, let's get it delivered so that I can see how much they're going to actually use. Because I don't know how much they're going to actually use. We can also make tofu out of soy. Could potentially do that too. That would help offset the demand for eggs. Yeah, I suppose it is. No, I don't think so. Different color. I would look like my dad if I had a beard. He has a crazy mountain man beard that rivals both Vikings in length. Yeah. Yep. They were totally not making enough soybeans. It's okay, but we're not. Alright, do we know how many snacks we're using yet? $15.4, $15.5. Alright, we'll call it 16 just to be safe. And that means we're using a third of this. So we're only using 8 corn per month right now. But we're only producing 13.2. And we need to have 12 for the thing. So this is not anywhere near enough corn. Damn it. We need 2 cornfields. And I've blocked myself in. I don't have room for it here. So I have to do this elsewhere then. I suppose that's where this could come into play. But I'm not really there yet either. Stop. Stop. Because I'd like to put it back here out of the way of other things. And we're not there yet. We need to clear some more trees first. Jesus. I mean, we could use one of these farms, but the problem is I have them rigged up to this system. I could change that, of course. Or no, I don't have this one rigged up to that system. I didn't do the fourth one yet. That's right. So we could use this one for corn mash. We could make the corn mash in a mill, and then we could turn that into ethanol in a fermentation tank, and then we could turn that ethanol into... What the heck were we talking about doing again? Disinfectant in a chemical plant. I don't know where I want to put this, though, either. But I could just do a cornfield over here, all by itself. Could do all this over here. We have plastic here already. Steel's way down there, but they could truck that in, or right in here somewhere, right there. They could truck that in. That would be okay. We do have groundwater here. We could pull out as well. We have plenty. It's like something we do in Bergen. Calendar and throwing shade. We can also wait until the greenhouses are done too. Well, I don't know why I want to put that one in the order. So if we did this, I'll stay away from this copper a bit. Maybe do something like this. And if I did all corn here all the time, we could put the organic fertilizer in here. Ship all the compost down here and make it. Could. Let's do the fertility thing here. Pump the water directly in there, make the fertilizer up here, and then out comes the corn. The corn goes into a mill to make corn mash. Need water for that too, so it's another good reason to build up here. And then out comes corn mash, and that goes into a... I forget. Fermentation tank, which is in that menu. Here. And then out comes the ethanol, and the ethanol goes into making the medical stuff for the hospital thing, which are made in a chemical plant. That one particularly is made in a chemical plant. Which menu is that in? Oil menu, of course. That makes sense. And then we'll also need to have the assembly machine for making medical equipment, and another one for making medical supplies. And then to make the fertilizer, I'll have to have a mixer. And water for that too. Okay, so this is going to need to have 12 water. This is going to need to have 35 water. And this is going to need to have 3 water. 12, 35, and 3 is just over 48. You jerks. Although this will get water from the rains. I think we can get away with one of these pumps for water. This can go... Flip. This can go right up here. We can put one of these pumps in here someplace. Can that just go up and over? Yeah, that goes like that. And this one can come from here down into there, like that. And this can continue along down this way to go into the manufacturing stuff that we're working on now. This one needs to get flipped around and connected up like that-ish. We'll probably put the corn into a bin, though, so don't forget the bin, Wally. And should I do a balancer thing? Yes, I should. So let's do the bin like this. And that means I need to move these over, because if I'm going to do the balancer, I need a little more room. A little more room. Now, U-shaped balancer. That can go in right there. Connect that up, connect that up, connect that up, connect this up. Out comes animal feed. We can put that into a bin to force it to go to the chicken farm. And then the corn mash comes out and goes right into here. That's 9 coming out of there, 9 going into there. We need 12 oxygen. That's here. Need one of these, and we'll have to vent both. Flip. Like that, I guess. And then out comes... I need to back that up if I'm going to vent both. 4 spaces at least. We'll need to have a pipe balancer in there. Like that. Let's see, you're going to vent 36 plus 24. So let's do a large smokestack. Here. Just like that. That's a little bit much. We'll do a priority thing here. The ethanol is going to come out of there at 4.5, and 4.5 will go into this. What else goes into this? Plastic. This one can come over here. This one can come over here. We'll vent this carbon dioxide. This can come around just like that. And then the plastic can come in. We do have the plastic right here, so I think I'll just belt it over. We need an output bin for the medical supplies, and those are on a flat conveyor, so those go into unit storage. I'll put that over here. And we also need to have the steel coming in here. Let's do that in a unit storage 2, I guess. Over here. No, I need to swap these. You go there. You go here. Steel in. Medical supplies out. Plastic can come out from here, go up, and on top of that, and then over this way. No, I need to not do it there. Cancel, cancel, cancel. From here to there. And then this way. Like that. This one can go directly there. This needs to continue this way. And into there. goes into that one. This comes into this one. And then this one needs to come out all the way to here. Go down to there and into that one. Okay, so we have water right here. That goes into this. Corn will come in through here, into there, into here. We're going to have to deal with the overflow of the corn eventually. Right now, I'm just going to do it like this. I don't know what I want to do with the overflow exactly. We might just put it into a second bin that allows for truck export, which this one will not, or import for that matter. I'm going to turn all these off as well, just because. This one's going to have, we got to do the corn mash here. Like that. The oxygen here. There, and nitrogen there. This will be a priority output to this machine, and then it'll get vented. This can actually just stay there. That's fine. We'll run a belt over here. This will be animal feed, keep empty. No truck imports because that doesn't make any sense. Keep the steel full, and then medical supplies will get picked up as they're needed. I think that'll do. And then we'll have to have a bin here. Is this a... Yeah, it's a level 2. Level 1. Let's do a level 2 bin here. Just plug it directly in. This will take in compost. Keep full. And water, and make organic fertilizer, which will be used to fertilize the corn. Should I have put that into a... Nah, it's fine. Let's do it. Let's get trucking. I don't know if it's all correct or not, but it's going to be close enough for now. That's not the recipe you're supposed to be. Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, yeah, it is. Back in there. There we go. Let's get trucking. Turn that layer off. It's annoying. Well, thank you, Calodron. I appreciate that. Appreciate your kind words. I guess I could have vented this exhaust over here too. It would have been fine. But it's fine there too, like that, because I had to run a pipe otherwise. And the cost of smokestack is 8 construction parts 1, and the cost of the pipe would have been 2 per segment. No, it probably would have been like half the cost. So I could have done that. It's kind of too late now because of the loss of stuff when you dismantle it. So I'm not going to bother. All right. Let's do the target fertility at 100% again. That'll give us the 13.2. We only need 12, but that's fine. This will just take them a little bit of time to build. Somehow I managed to get us down to speed 2, though, so let's get that back up to speed 3. Let's go do some more exploration, too. Come down here. See what we got. Farm's going up. It's raining, so that's perfect timing. Costs a lot of parts to build something like this, but it's fine too. These big trucks really do bring in a lot. And they'll deliver stuff for more than one building too, which is really nice. Steel's here. Plastic is belting over. So we are making medical equipment now. We are growing corn now. Making sure all this is connected up properly. It's a lot of electricity to just vent most of it, but it's fine too. Oh, ship in battle. Pew the pews. We're going to have to run away from this one too. We're going to need a bigger ship. We're going to have a holy ship because we're going to need a bigger ship. All right, well, we can't go down there either. We could try this one out after we get back and get repaired. Let's see. You are missing an input of corn mash. Yeah, we got to have corn first. Here comes the corn. So we are mashing the corn now. I set this to keep full. Yep. This is processing as best as it can. Oops. Not what I wanted. There it goes. That's good. That's good. And we are making ethanol. Ethanol will go into here. And we are making disinfectant. The disinfectant will go into here. Along with the medical equipment we already are making. Disinfectant, little jars. And we are now making medical supplies. Those will get belted over here. And then we will be, don't need to export from here. We'll be good to go. There they go. All right. So now the trucks will come and get those. What the heck is this? Oh, I never built it. Unpause. Please build that. If you build it, they will come. If they come, it will get built. We are making a lot of snacks. That's good. Eggs are still a little bit short of supply. Vegetables are increasing. Eggs... We are making 7.3 eggs every 60 seconds. They would like to eat 8.9 eggs. Yeah. Okay. Not enough workers again. Dang it. Upgrade again. Quick deliver, please. 36 workers for that. 36 workers for that. Dang. Alright, these add 100 people. And we could really use the household equipment, so we're going to want to get working on that, or household goods. We're going to want to get working on that pretty soon. They are dropping off medical supplies now. So, current disease is a mild flu. 0% mortality rate. 6 months left, -8 health. There's a way we could see all that I don't remember. Here? Here it is. So yeah, the mild flu. Probably due to some of the pollution here, I'm guessing, but maybe not. So we could probably deal with... No, the disease is everywhere. So water pollution, air pollution, all this stuff affects your health. So eventually we do need to reduce the amount of crap we're dumping in the ocean and the amount of crap we're pumping into the atmosphere. But yeah. Research labs, of course, take some immunity, but that's fine. But our health is really good because we're only pulling 15 to 16 points out of the 46 we have, so that's pretty good. But yeah, they have a mild flu right now. This disease happens naturally, cannot be completely avoided. However, the impact, blah, 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 will be significantly reduced by having a hospital provided with medical supplies. Well, we have that, so that's good. So yeah, they're going to need to have 7.3 medical supplies, and we are making, once we have all the workers we need, we are making 24. So we have a nice surplus of medical supplies, which is really good. And we can figure out what we can make with those. Well, what else we can do with those a little while later. You are... Let's move these up like that, maybe. We could actually stand to lose a little bit more animal feed. Yeah. Stand to spend a little bit more. You don't like medical supplies? Oh, let's see. Oh, you're... Okay, we have lots of iron scrap, though. They need to go deliver that to... I think we're only processing it here, though? No, both of these. Okay. You... I'm not using it for the steel. I'm only using it for the iron. Maybe I should add it back for the steel? You don't like medical surprises either? Yeah. Let's add it in here. Shift that to the top priority. Then we can just do this. Boom. Boom. And they'll deliver the scrap to all 4 of these smelters as it's being produced instead of just the one. The copper scrap will get sent over here to this place, and they'll process that there too. I should probably set these to keep empty. Because, yeah, and then we aren't producing any gold or glass scrap just yet. That'll come later. Okay, so what else do we want to take a look at? What time is it? It's kind of time to wrap up. We did quite a lot today, really. Medical supplies, the additional farming here, along with the making of the snacks. We also did something else, didn't we? Maybe that's all we did. But in an hour and a half, no, 2 hours, 2 things. Yeah. Oh, we did plastic. Right. Did plastic. I feel like we did something else too, but maybe we didn't do another thing. 3 in 2 hours. Not pie. I think it would have taken 2 hours to do one. And also remember, Caledorn, we are in the latter half of the game. By the time you get that far in pie, it takes you like 4 hours to set up a production chain. So, not pie. Not anywhere close to pie. Well, that's bold. He's a maniac. And I say that with all the love and affection that I can muster. Not that kind of pie. So I think we're going to leave this here for now. We'll come back again on Thursday. Thursday will be the shorter stream. I didn't do the shorter stream last week, but it will be the shorter stream this week, and there will not be a stream on Saturday this week. So keep that in mind. As always, if you would like to join Community Game Night on Friday night, we will be doing that as always at what would be the usual stream time, 9:30 Eastern US time. No worries, Marshall. I appreciate you popping in when you can. Viewers are always welcome when they can pop in, and if you're not here, you're not here. No big deal. So Thursday will be a little bit shorter stream, like always on Thursdays. No stream on Saturday. Friday night is Community Game Night. We will I'll be a poll up sometime during the day on Friday with game selection choices, and there will be a also an event that you can sign up for so you get an alert when it starts. All right, so we're going to raid Runesun tonight. It looks like he's actually AFK right now, but we're going to raid him anyway. He's playing Factorio. All right, stop thing. He's playing Factorio, and stick around for that. Stick around for the raid, and we will and say hello to Runesun, and we'll see you all a little later this week. Have a good night, everyone. Bye for now.